something goes wrong, you can't take the blame for yourself. It's you.
I don't want to panic. I didn't want everyone to see me panicking, but inside I was panicking.
Not even, dude. Doesn't fit at all.
If I have to stay up all 3 days, I will.
This is the moment we've been waiting for. The cars you'll spend the next 72 hours rebuilding are... ...1999 Ford F-150.
The F-150 has been the best-selling truck for the past 34 years. They have a maximum payload of over 2,000 pounds and can tow over 3 tons.
5. The lowest ones are 45, huh?
22. To get those, that's the lowest.
All right.
Forefront in their minds are the 5 major steps to building these trucks. Design, fabrication and suspension, interior, paint, reassembly and interior installation. First up, design.
First, we got to decide on a color.
We're really known for vibrant colors.
Pink, purple. Oh, some silver leafing on it. Silver leafing. Silver leaf.
Every single lowrider has silver leaf. Catches your eye right away.
Silver leafing is a paint technique that uses thin sheets of metal to add detail to a custom paint job. Silver leafing is time intensive, but if they are able to pull it off, it will take the Challenger's paint job over the top. The Challengers have decided to drop their truck, staying true to the lowrider look. The Challengers have decided to completely rebuild theirs. They are fabricating a half-moon notch or a C-notch so that the body of the truck will sit lower on the axle. These modifications will allow them to achieve the lowrider look they're going for.
It's a gamble building the C-notch from scratch.
We've never really done this application of suspension on this kind of vehicle.
And after 5 hours of work, Bullfrog discovers a flaw in his plan.
Motherfucking predicament.
Bullfrog didn't make sure there was enough clearance between the airbag system and the wheels, which means the tires will hit the fenders, making the truck undrivable.
I was expecting this whole build with my rear suspension to just go flawless.
I need to figure out what we're gonna do. This needs to be done like right now.
I fouled up. I tried to cut a couple corners in a way and, tried to make things go a little bit quicker. And, it came back and bit me in the ass.
This costly miscalculation sends them back to the drawing board.
What's gonna be the best resolution for our problem here, dude?
As valuable seconds tick by.
We have only 3 days. If I have to stay up all 3 days, I will.
Bullfrog's delay isn't sitting well with his teammates.
Bullfrogs had a little incident with the suspension in the back with the airbags. I'm starting to get a little worried. That thing's up.
Samson says, if we don't finish this piece, then we all lost.
The Challengers try to cut a few corners to get into the booth first.
We had some holes there on the side where the old emblems were. So we seen these, so we figured instead of having to do some body work, we just cut this out and put this in instead, so save us a little bit of time. It goes that way, right?
Sammy just screwed up that air vent.
Oh, come on, man. Can you go back to your box?
And now that pushes us back even further for paint.
Doesn't fit?
Yes, it does.
Not even, dude. Doesn't fit at all.
What do you want me to do, Holmes? Fix it. All right, well, we'll get it fixed.
I just hope it doesn't take all day.
The Challengers continue to fabricate and prep their truck for paint. Fearing they are falling behind, they rush to get the tonneau cover and bumper into the booth.
I got some plans for some nice pinstripe designs.
The Challenger's ambitious paint scheme requires several steps. The pattern must be masked and the various colors of the design sprayed. Finally, the finishing touch is the clear coat. Each step must be executed perfectly and in optimal conditions to ensure showroom finish.
What do you think about it?
What happened there?
I tried telling the guys to stop walking through that door, but they don't listen to me.
Who?
Manny, Samson, Vince. When I'm clearing something, it's very important that everybody stays out. They don't realize when that booth is sucking in that air, the littlest lint can land on it.
Get your asses in here. Hey, I'm trying to get something done around here, dude.
What? Little bitches.
What happened?
What?
I told you guys, stop coming into that door. I just got done clearing this, and look how it looks. What do you guys think?
The guy's painting with a beanie on his head that's full of lint.
It's not my beanie.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
So I really don't know where he gets off blaming other people for his mistakes, you know?
Crusty-ass beanie that's on your head, and we wonder why you're getting dirt all over your paint jobs. You were the thing underneath the car getting dirt all over it the whole time, man.
Try to blame it on me for bringing dust into the paint booth. Because every time something goes wrong, you can't take the blame for
always somebody
yourself.
else's
It's
fault.
you, mother. Come on, Holmes.
Sammy comes in with an attitude like he's gonna make it happen. Hot-tempered, thinks he can do things his way.
I'm just gonna go back to the cot and go back to sleep, and
Yeah, why don't you do us a favor and do that?
I'm leaving.
Get tired of him, man.
He doesn't have to call me out like that. He could have did a different approach and, you know, been a lot nicer about it, but, you know, he just wanted to be the asshole, I guess.
Around everywhere.
And when the challengers test their airbags, lowering their truck for the first time, they realize the truck cannot reach its lowest point because the tires are hitting the wheel well.
I need to cut these, dude. It's new paint. I don't want to chip that, so we're probably going to tape it.
I don't want to panic. I didn't want everyone to see me panicking, but inside I was panicking.
Hey, Bullfrog, what are we gonna do about this?
You know, I think we're going to end up cutting it. It's a little bit close, more than comfort, so probably going to tape it and cut it.
In order for the truck to be a true lowrider, the team must make two very risky cuts. If these cuts are not done properly, the team's paint job may be ruined.
It's very drastic because if you go a little bit too hot or a little bit too deep or a little bit too much heat on the metal, it'll actually peel the paint.
If this truck isn't lowered, I really don't want my name on it.
I'm trusting the most tired guy here, then that's Bullfrog, to cut those wheel wells.
As tired I am, you know, usually it's a very easy process, but with all the drowsiness and sleepiness that I'm going through, I'm so tired that it makes it a little bit harder to keep that fine line while you're cutting.
After dodging a major bullet,
Perfect, homeboy. That's how we roll.
the challengers shift their focus to wiring the stereo.
Everybody's pretty tight. Steering is all right.
The drive, though. I would roll it. It's like a cruiser. You can tilt it left or right.
I really like the paint, like the pinstriping, like all of that. I like the airbags that you can go up and down. There's enough volume in the reservoirs.